All right, Tuesday night, folks. I didn't get a rhythm to you this morning because I was on a plane at 6 a.m. this morning, up at 4:24 on a plane at 6 a.m. from Las Vegas, and I just couldn't get your rhythm in, man. I just couldn't get it in this morning, folks, but I'm getting you one in tonight. You know, Coach, I'm always reliable. Mama taught me we dress up, we show up, we grow up, and we deliver. We never whine, we never complain, we never make excuses, man. If you're out there, Brad Fowler, I'm going to be teaching Monster Producer in the morning at 7:30 at the Lodge. If you want to come on out and get you some. Man, I was finishing up here at the Lodge. I just got in from Las Vegas, and I had an incredible time out there speaking to 250 of the top EXP people in the world, one of the top teams in the world. They brought me in to help them grow their team, duplication, recruiting, move them toward the passive income. And, you know, so tonight I was getting ready for our session tomorrow with the Monster Producers. And I'm doing a spinoff of Donald Miller's story brand. The hero, the guide, and the gap. That's what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. And this simple concept really changes the way you sell forever. First problem most people have is they see themselves as the hero. And my friends, you are not the hero. I probably made this mistake myself, Daniel Hodges. You are the guide. Daniel Hodges is going on a journey. He's got a defining ambition. My job is to come up with a simple plan that moves him from A to B. Right? That is what we're going to be talking about. The hero, the guide, and the gap. And the gap is the problem. The problem between what I know to do and what I have no idea what to do. Man, I want to do it. It's like old Paul in the Bible. Man, I want to do it. I want to do right. I want to be good, but I just can't do it, man. I need some help. Well, that is the gap. And the gap is between where a person is and where they're trying to get to. You come along with a simple plan. So that's what I'm going to be teaching to our Monster Producers. If you're not in Monster Producers, folks, it's $83 a month. It's probably going to go up significantly in 2022. Just a little heads up. So if you're going to get in, I encourage you to get in now. What's up, Natalia? All right, because this is the kind of stuff I teach every single month. Nothing but business growth. How to buckle down. How to solve a problem. Right? Well, here's a big problem that I've been seeing lately, man. People lost their prey drive. And you can be making $500,000 a month and lose your prey drive, folks. You can be incredibly successful and lose your prey drive. You can have done something for 10 years, man, and lose your prey drive. So what's the real villain in this story when you lose your prey drive? Okay, what is it that's really keeping you from activating and reactivating that drive every day? This is a big question for a lot of people, because you may be out there going, man, at one time I used to go get it. I used to go get it, man. I used to get up. I used to be in the fight, and I used to go get it. And somewhere along the way, I lost the fight. It's because there's not a villain. You need a fight to be in. You need a game to play. You need a trophy to win. You need a championship to pursue. Man, you need something that gets your blood going. It gets you up in the morning. It keeps you up at night. Like, I'm writing this book on prey drive right now, and I'm excited about just digging in and finishing this thing, because it could be my life's work. And I was asking my editor today at McGraw-Hill, where's the book going to be? And she said, it's going to be in every bookstore in the world, Coach. Like, it's going to be everywhere. Well, I don't want to put forth an average work there, Craig. I don't want to lower my standards, right? I want to raise my standards. Okay? So if you're out there and you say, man, I lost my prey drive for something, it really just means, man, you lost that desire to go get it, the desire to go hunt, the desire to go produce, and you need something. It's typically telling me your B in life. Remember, you're at A, you're trying to get to B, is not big enough. If your goals don't scare you, if they don't excite you, if they don't keep you up at night, if they don't wake you up in the morning, if you're not thinking about them all the time, then it's a pretty good indicator, man. You lost that drive. You lost that prey drive, folks. My job in your life as the guide is to help you rekindle that fire. So, I'm going to ask you some questions tonight. Number one, what's the biggest thing you got going on in your life right now? What's the biggest game you're playing? What's the thing that you're doing where you're involving yourself in the most risk that could bring the most reward? Right, David? Okay, because without risk, there is no reward. What is it that gets you most excited about life right now, man? If I said you had to wake up every day for the rest of your life and be both fascinated and motivated by something, what would it be? Right? What gets you juices flowing, man? Keeping you from moving from A to B. That's it, man. And for some people, your villain is complacency. For some people, your villain is I'm stuck. I'm playing at the same level. For some people, let me just get real with you for a second, is, man, you're level 10 people stuck in a level 4 vehicle. You can't even get to your financial goals. You can't get to the freedom you're trying to get to because of the vehicle you're in. That's the work you've chosen. So, if I'm talking to you guys and you're out there tonight, man, it sounds like you need a good Thunderbolt. And a Thunderbolt is a sudden, unexpected jolt of energy. If you're stuck, if I'm talking to you, you're making the same amount of money, you're working just as hard, but you can't seem to get there, then there's one of four things you don't have. You don't have the knowledge, you don't have the skill, you don't have the desire, you don't have the confidence. That's it, folks. And if I added a fifth thing, you don't have the relationship capital. You don't have the people who can open the doors that can get you to the next level. So therefore, you know what happens? We just stay exactly where we are, and there's constraining forces on us. And if we don't identify the constraining force and remove it, the constraining factors, man, we're going to get the same thing in 2022 that we got in 2021, folks. And if you do grow, it's going to be very small. I'm looking for exponential growth. I'm looking for hyper growth. I'm looking for really to blow something up. Well, I can't have a dead prey drive and go do that, man. Prey drive is an instinct to see something and pursue it between A and B. And let me tell you something, there's going to be a whole lot of fear, insecurity, doubt, vacillation. You're going to be scared to death, folks, to go there. But you got to overcome this. So, what's the villain? What's the biggest thing you got going on in your life right now? What are you most excited about? What's the most impact? What's the biggest risk you're taking? Where is your level 10 opportunity? Who are your Blue Marlin relationships you need to be plugged into? See, these are the kind of things a coach is just going to create a little structural tension in your life. And I'm just going to push and push and push on you, man, and bang on you until you do something about it. That's what a good coach does. So, I'm teaching this tomorrow in Monster Producer. Okay, it's my coaching program. 893 people are in that program getting better. I'm teaching it live out at my 8,000 square foot lodge. I'm going to be teaching the art of persuasion this Thursday and Friday with Nate Allfort at the lodge. I got kids camp, success school. You bring me them little whippersnappers and see if I don't whip them around and get them in the right framework, right posture, activate that prey drive. Right, Timothy? Okay, and then what have I got next week? Me and Cody Askins are doing something next week. Man, the hits just keep coming, folks. Because you can't keep somebody down. Johnny and Lori Smith, you can't keep a person down that's got a big prey drive. Somebody's got a little prey drive, you can keep them down. You can hold them back. Right, Kelly Ashley? But you can't keep somebody down that's got a big prey drive, folks. We got to activate that thing. And we got to quit being scared of something. Scared to ask people for services. Scared to go for the close. Scared to take an action. Scared to get amongst it. Scared to get in a room with the right people. Folks, we got to eliminate these terms. As my Dr. Hotze says, sir. Are you kidding me? Sir. All right. So, I'm Coach Micheal Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach. What's up, Lisa Patrick? Tonight we're talking about what's the villain. What's the one thing keeping you from going all the way, man? And let me say something, folks. It's you. In case you ain't figured this out yet. The villain ain't another person. It's you. It's you being the own villain, and your own stories keeping you from being a hero, man. That's what I tell you. And that's what we're going to be teaching this month. So, I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be back in the gym. 5 a.m. Rock box. Don't punch on something. I'll be back with the morning rhythms. I'm back in my time zone. Out of Vegas. Out of Scottsdale. You guys that came and saw me were incredible. God bless you. Man, everywhere I went, people were so good to me. Thank you so much, man. It means the world to me to go all over the world and people come up and say our work is changing their life. So, I'll see you soon, folks. Everybody needs a coach in life. Identify that villain, activate that prey drive, and let's go do this. Have a great night. Hey, I'm Coach Micheal Burt, and I want to say a special thank you for committing from making a decision to join 4Part Financial. We believe in growing the whole person, the body, the mind, the heart, the spirit. We're going to give you access to some of the best training in the world. We're going to grow your knowledge, your skills, your desire, your confidence. We believe in structures of exchange, putting you in the rooms with the best people in the world. So I want to thank you for making that decision. That word means to kill something off, to go pro in your career and take it to the next level.